Hey, what's up, traders? Tuesday, February 28th, 9:09 a.m., and here are your morning ideas. Hey, what's up, gang? Again, you guys can see on my screen right here, this is just the 15-minute we're looking at. I got long on the pullback to VWAP, looking for a continuation of that move we talked about yesterday. Overnight and yesterday afternoon, we seemed to bounce off of that 39.70 area that we've been talking about, and that area comes from here. I really want to see the market stay above 67, and looking to at least look for overnight high here. So nothing really has changed since yesterday. I'm looking for overnight high off of the open, which is around the 4,004 area. The VIX doesn't seem to show any kind of fear or anything like that. I think that we look for a push. The market is going to open basically right in the middle of yesterday's balanced range, which makes the scenario more likely that we head towards the top area of that range because we're in the middle of it now. We may dip down a little bit towards the low, but from where I'm positioned, I feel like the upside is greater than the downside chance here. And this thing will likely just chop around a bit. And I'm looking forward to head up to the top of the range towards 4,003. And then from there, I will likely, let's see what happens. From there, I think that we probably push even towards 4010. And then if we could squeeze higher, then maybe we get to, ATR high or something like that, which is up here in the 4040 area. Right now, you can see that this is a couple $100 underwater, just a couple points. It's two ES contracts long here, and if this thing rolls lower and takes out overnight low, it's probably no good at that point. But we'll see if even if we go lower and we start to accept prices lower than yesterday's value low, I'll likely just take this off and look for a better location to get long as the market comes down, takes out overnight low, then maybe try to get long again, because then I'm really close to where I think that this trade is wrong. And again, that's below this VWAP, VPOC from Friday of last week of 39.67. It lines up with the overall 39.67 here on the big picture, the 11-month VPOC that we've traded so heavily over the last year, right? So I'm looking for the market to try to push higher here off of the open, because I think that it's pretty defined and clear where I'm wrong below, and that's the most important thing for me is where. And I want you to think about that as a trader. When you get into a position, you don't ask yourself, okay, I'm going to give this 1 point or 2 points every time. I want to ask you want to ask yourself, where is this idea wrong? Okay. And that's what I'm looking for day in and day out in the markets. Where am I wrong on this trade? And then when I'm wrong, I get out. Okay. If I'm at the computer, I don't usually trade with hard stops. But when I'm away from the computer, I do, of course, because risk is the most important thing. You have to manage your risk. So that's just how I trade. Doesn't mean you have to trade like that. In fact, I recommend that you don't trade exactly like me. You got to trade what's right for you. But I think that for everybody, context should lead most of your decisions in the market. And if you have an execution strategy, great. But I think trading is so nuanced that every situation is a little bit different. Okay, so I'll leave you with that, guys. Remember, yesterday I put out a video about the M2 giveaway, the MacBook M2. We're giving away this week a $2,000 computer. Even if you like PC, I think you should enter, because if you like PC and you want an equivalent in Microsoft or something like that, we can make that work for you as well. But I think that it's the grand finale. It's the best prize that we've given away to date. So I'll put that video right after this for you guys to watch. I hope everybody has a great day, and let's see if this market can catch a bid here.